You see? You see, poo poo? Poo poo, you see? Hmm. You see, B? My boo boo sheep? Is all our shows off? Is the talk? Is football game on? Yes. Lord, it's a football game on already. Ugh, that's this the one thing I hate about the holidays is the football games. Up, Game of Thrones is on. What? What episode is this? What season is this? I wonder. Oh, it must be the last season. Hey, Kimberly. What a way to end the. Don't the year always go out with a bang? Bang. I knew it was. I knew it. The year always go out with a bang. That's why they dropped the ball. Bang. Oh, child. Now y'all know I'm nosy. So you know I was gonna have something to say. You know I was. And I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't care who is right. I don't care who is wrong. I don't care how I started. I don't care. It don't matter. It does not matter. But we can still talk about it. Because I wasn't really going to talk about anything serious today anyway. So let me cover this thing up. Oh, I hate for real. We gotta get I gotta get a new charger cord because this y'all can't really see how bright it is, but that blinking irritates the heck out of me when I'm charging my phone, and my phone, like the phone I'm recording from is charged, but the one that I'm using to look at the comments is not. So let's see who's here before we get started. So Kimberly Barron is here. Monique, my moderator, is here. Moth Mama, Gwen Star. Gwen Star say IHOP serving pancakes enhanced. IHOP got hands on the menu now. IHOP out here serving these hands. Like y'all, okay, come on now. We grown folks. Like all of us are adults. Let's just call a spade a spade. Okay? We are grown people in this sector. This ain't a sector full of kids, high school kids. You mean to tell me that y'all grown ups can't go to a restaurant without fighting? For one, y'all can't keep this stupidity on YouTube. Y'all can't. Y'all, and you have proven it today that the stupidity does not and will not remain on YouTube, which to me is crazy in itself because and who was saying that let me tell you something. This is the main reason why I don't go live in restaurants and stuff because you don't know who don't like you. Okay? You don't know who live in your city and who don't like you. And some people are really crazy. And whoever this woman was, proved that. So for the people that don't know what happened, like Monique is like, okay, what happened? So today, VS went to IHOP to meet a subscriber of hers. I guess Kiki is one of her subscribers. I'm not sure. But another person, another YouTube person. So she went to IHOP to meet this Kiki person. So they were sitting there, talking and everything. They were on live. I don't know who live it was. I don't know if it was VS's live or somebody else's live, but they was on live talking. And somebody else came up. I don't even know who the other person was and don't care. But she came up and, her and VS, had words or whatever. And the woman got up to leave IHOP and VS left with her and went outside and fought the lady. Now, I haven't seen a video of the actual altercation. All I saw was the screen. Like, I guess VS sat her phone down, and you could hear the struggle or whatever. So when VS gets in her car, she was saying, that she had beat the lady up and that the lady was bleeding, and I snatched her wig or whatever. And then the video, that's the end of the video. So of course I went to VS channel and she was live and people were on live with her. I guess everybody's trying to get to the bottom of it because you know how we take sides on YouTube. We are of course are going to take the side of the person that we like and make the other person wrong. But I'm gonna say this, and y'all can say I'm wrong in the chat or whatever. But if you tell somebody to get up from the table, leave me alone, and they get up and leave, and you follow behind them and fight them, you can be charged with assault. I don't care if she wasn't invited, because everybody is spinning this narrative. Well, she wasn't invited. She shouldn't have been there. That's true. But she didn't hit VS. It looks like VS hit her first. And once you put your hands on somebody, it don't matter what the situation is. Once you put your hands on someone, you can be charged with assault. Even if the person was the aggressor, looks like the lady got up from the table after they kept telling, even though they had words and they kept saying, well, you leave, leave, blah, 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 blah. So the lady got up and left. And then VS got up and followed her outside. And there is where the altercation ensued. So isn't the police going to the police is going to look at everything. They're going to look at, all the whole situation. They're going to talk to people about what happened inside. They're probably going to look at the cameras and everything. If you tell somebody to leave me alone and they leave you alone and you still get up and beat them up, there's a problem. If you tell them to leave you alone and they get up and leave you alone, that's it. VS should have just stayed there and ate her meal and watched her back, of course, because the woman could have been like, oh, okay, I'm going to leave you alone, and went out to her car and got something and came back. But you don't follow the person outside and then attack them unless you want to go to jail. Now, I'm going to say this, and y'all can still be mad at... Y'all know I don't care if you get mad at me. You know that, right? I'm going to say this, and I've been saying this. And I know it's a whole lot of VS supporters. I don't care about none of them folks either because y'all look crazy as hell supporting somebody that has done all of the things that VS has done. I told y'all a while ago that the ancestors is not going to sit around and continuously let this woman disrespect the dead. Okay? It's just not going to happen. And yesterday, VS posted a picture of two little girls that were killed in a drowning. They drowned. They were cousins of Fibe. VS doxed her, found, the pictures of the little girls. And why? Why? Why would you do that? These two innocent little girls lost their lives because they jumped into the river to save their friend. And they ended up drowning. And I think the other little girl, they were able to save the other little girl, but these two sisters drowned. Now, where this happened at, they named the area, this area after the little girls, and some type of law was passed that at this river, they put up signs, and I think they give like flotation vests and stuff for kids so that no one else drowns in that spot. Even though another child, a boy, I think he was either 12 or 14, has also drowned in that same spot. And let me tell you this, all you people out here playing around with the dead, Yemaya do not play when it comes to children drowning. Okay? Yemaya don't play. That's why normally if a child drowns, they will find that baby's body because Yemaya makes sure that, the baby is given back to the parents. And for VS to be so reckless and disrespectful of the dead, I was just waiting for something to happen to her. I really was. I'm not going to lie. I didn't want it to happen, but I just knew eventually something is going to happen to you, girl. You can't keep disrespecting the dead. Like, you can disrespect people that's alive because we are still here to defend ourselves. But when you start disrespecting the dead, posting pictures of people's mamas in their casket and posting pictures of two little deceased girls who died trying to help somebody else. Do you know how the spirits have elevated those two children? Those are babies. They were young. Do you know how the spirits revere and have elevated those two young ladies? No, you don't, because you are heartless. You're heartless. I don't care one way or the other what happened. I don't care who. I don't. But you just can't keep doing dirt and don't expect dirt to happen back to you. Y'all act like VS is innocent. She do her dirt. She do a lot of dirt. So dirt comes back to you. Now, if somebody came into IHOP chasing me, it would be different because I don't bother nobody on YouTube. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I ain't never hurt nobody's feelings unless you said something to me personally. But I'm just not out here just digging up information about people, looking in their family to see who dead, who in jail, who doing this and who doing that, and posting pictures of people's dead relatives and stuff. No, girl, something is bound to happen to you, and it did. You done went to the IHOP and Lord, you out here fighting at the IHOP, girl. We ain't even safe at the IHOP. We can't even go to IHOP and get some pancakes. YouTube people, without y'all bringing your drama from you. Like, really? This stuff is really going from the screen of YouTube out into the real world. Like, y'all really doing that? That's what we doing in 2019? Y'all taking stuff that happens in this little square right here. I don't know how big your device is. You could be watching me on TV or a computer or whatever, but you taking this out of this square. Because mine is a square, because I'm recording off of my phone. So mine is a square. So y'all taking this mess off this square out into the real world, to the IHOP. Y'all down to the IHOP fighting. I don't believe it. I really don't. I don't believe it. I don't believe y'all at the IHOP. Y'all out here at the IHOP That's what we doing, ladies. That's what we doing, ladies. That's what they doing, girl. Girl, they was at IHOP fighting, child. Yes, they was. You want to see the video? I'll show it to you later, girl. Don't worry about it. Gizmo, did you hear Gizmo? Gizmo said he sleep. He ain't got time to be watching y'all fighting down to the IHOP. Yeah, this could have been Zara's Tree Kitchen. Say a boy got stabbed in London and someone filmed him on the floor. This could have been something serious. What if she had got killed? What if the woman that followed her to down to the IHOP came in there with a pistol? If y'all shooting at church, y'all shooting folks at church, I know you'll shoot somebody down to the IHOP. They shooting people at church, child. People in the church house pulling out their pistols. So you know they'll do it at the IHOP. That is assault and battery. I don't care how you look at it. All y'all uploading back to back. I can't. If you can't, why you here? Them be the people that kill me. How? People, all these people making videos about it, but you sitting there watching. You can't what? You can't watch? You obviously can. Because you sitting here. You can. You can. You like it. That's why you here. And I sure am going to make a video just like everybody else. That's what this platform is for, right? To make videos. Catch that tea. That's what this is for, right? You go live and you make videos and talk about what you want to talk about. Girl, don't do it. Don't do it here. AK-42. Don't do it here. Because my snipers will take you out. Girl, they done took out people for less than what you just said. Don't try it, sweetheart. You know Gizmo sleep. Gizmo ain't... honey, I do too. Gizmo is sitting right next to me. And he is not flinching. He is like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. As long as they don't come to my house. Gizmo say he don't care, child. He is so unbothered. He is curled up sleep right next to me and he ain't even moving. I was just saying I can't keep up, but it's cool. Oh, okay. Because I'm going to make a video just like everybody else. It's something to talk about. And it's the last day of the year. I'm not going, today is not going to be a serious day. So we just going to talk about what's going on. And I would rather it be her than me. But it ain't going to be me. You're not about to catch me out in the street fighting nobody over some drama off of YouTube. Over some stuff off of YouTube. No. I'm not going to do it. I'm not even about to put myself in that type of position to be fighting over some mess off of YouTube. Let's wait till later on in the evening and say Happy New Year. We had an earthquake yesterday, y'all. It was real small, but we had one here in California. I'm going to come back later on to do, the little New Year's thing, because I got my little New Year's sparkling glasses. Plus, I'm going to be here by myself because my husband, he got to work tonight, and he not going to get off until late. But y'all know that's what everybody is going to be talking about. Let people make their little money. Since YouTube give you money for talking, let them make it. And VS don't have a problem talking about people. She talk about everybody on this platform. That's how she make her money. is through talking about people. So today is your day to be talked about. Every dog has his day. I done told y'all that before. So today is her day. And she kind of had a look like, oh God, I look like, she kind of looked like, did I mess up? You know, I can see a mess up in your eyes. I know that look. Like, God damn, I done let this woman. And then you got to look at the fact that VS is a mother. She has two children. One of her daughter is still in high school. I'm not about to be out here fighting and put myself in a position as a single parent to take me away from my kids, especially knowing that one of my children is disabled. I'm just not going to do that. You're not even going to let me. I'm not going to allow you to take me out of character, which may put me in a position where I have to leave my children. I'm just not going to do it. And then when VS got in her car, all that screaming she was doing, y'all got, I'm like, girl, I know when you got to fight, your adrenaline is pumping and you getting all up, you done got all upset and you all hyped up. I'm that, girl, bye. You a grown woman. The little kids do that. Teenagers, when they fight, they all pumped up about it. And I did that, and I whooped her, and I snatched her wig, and she was bleeding, and all this kind of stuff. That's what kids do. Maybe I'm just too mature. Maybe I'm just at a point in my life where I'm too mature. I just cannot put myself in that type of position. Maybe when no, because when I ain't had a fight since elementary school. I have not put my hands on anybody since elementary school other than to whoop the two kids that I brought into this world. But to fight, I ain't had a fight as an adult. And I pray to God I don't. Because I don't take people that serious. If I don't like you, I don't talk to you no more. I'm not even going to allow you to get in my spirit like that. I'm not. Block, delete, block. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm not about to be sitting up here as a grown person fighting. Because that makes me, I always side-eyed VS anyway with some of the antics that she does. I mean, some of that stuff, eventually it's going to catch up to you. It has to. That karma has to come back to you. Posting and talking about two little girls that drowned? Like, you really on that level where you would speak negatively about two little girls that drowned? Like, you shouldn't even brought that up. Like, that shouldn't even be part of your ammunition to use to hurt somebody else. And I know Fi Babe ain't innocent. Ain't nobody on YouTube innocent. I know Fi Babe, has said things to VS, and I know that they have a history. But I think when you have a history with somebody, keep it with that person. And my mama always said you can't tell a person how to fight you. When you in a fight, when you fighting somebody, you can't tell them where to hit you. Don't hit me in my face. No, you can't tell them that. They just gonna be swinging and they gonna hit you wherever they want to hit you at. And a lot of people fight, dirty. They hit below the belt. And I think that anything that has to do with children is definitely below the belt. This is why I stopped posting pictures of my granddaughter on here. My grandkids, like my granddaughter loves to be in my videos, but some of y'all people are so mean and hateful that I didn't even want to, put her in a position where she would get hurt on the internet. And for VS to, post those two young ladies, like, I can't. I mean, I can't respect that. And I don't understand how people still rock with her like that. Because if she'll do it to Fibe, when she get mad at you, she'll do it to you. VS don't have no loyalty to nobody. She don't have no friends. She don't trust nobody. Because as soon as she get mad at you, anybody that is, holding receipts and, oh, if you hold on to all my text messages, people text message me, I will delete, after we didn't, talked about what we talked about or whatever, I delete text messages. I don't hold on to stuff for receipts to use later against somebody. I mean, that kind of stuff is that's not even a part of my mindset. Like, I can't get up in the morning, every morning, thinking about who I'm going to talk about and who I'm going to do dirty. I don't understand that. Like, how do you get to that point? How do you get to a point where you're so hateful? Because that's what it is. You're hateful. You've been hurt and you harbor a lot of anger and hatred. That's what that is. And I know that VS has been hurt. I know she has. She speaks about that. And it's extremely painful for her. And she has not dealt with it in a positive way. Like, she has not dealt with that in a professional way. She has been molested. Someone hurt her. So now she out here hurting as many people as she can. Which is really sad. It's real sad. But we done all been hurt. I done been hurt too. I ain't never been molested. But I've been hurt by people. I've been let down by people. I've been disrespected by people. But my main mind frame and mindset is not to be out here damaging and hurting other people with everything that I have. And if that's how you living, that's crazy. That is crazy. I couldn't even live like that. I don't even see how her kids, I feel sorry for them because they have to live with her. They have to live with that. Yeah, having kids should make you stop doing some of the stuff that you do and change your actions. I done been in many situations where I could have, in my 20s and 30s, got into some situations, hanging out. I done been around some crazy people. But I knew I had some kids at home that I had to go back to. They was waiting on me to come. And if I went to jail, where was they going to go? Nah, I'm not about to put myself in no position to leave my kids. And I'm not saying that VS don't care about her kids. I'm pretty sure that, she cares about her children. She does everything to, basically keep them out of, her YouTube videos and everything. And my thing too is if you're on the internet all day with drama, making videos, going live, staying live 3 and 4 hours a day, when are you spending time with your kids? When? Gizmo is next to me in every video that I record. You guys may not see him, but he right here. You can't see him because he's laying down on the couch. But he is basically next to me in every video I record. Every room I go into, this dog will follow me. I go to the bathroom. Gizmo is right there. I take a bath. Gizmo has a pillow that he can lay on while he's in the bathroom with me. If you on live 3, 4, 5 hours a day, where your kids at? Where they at? And I don't care that they teenagers. I don't. Because you should be putting some of that energy, that crazy energy that you have to be going live, talking about people, doing your dirt. Put some of that energy into your kids. Because believe it or not, all of that negative energy and hatred and envy is swirling around your house. That's what you have. You exude negative energy. It's all around your house. And you think that's not affecting your children for them to hear you cussing and ranting and raving every day, every single solitary day? You think that's not going to, in some type of way, affect your children? If you don't, you crazy. Even Gizmo know that. Yeah, there's been a lot of situations that I have walked away from because of my kids. A lot. And it's still some things that I don't do because I don't want, my kids to be like, God, mama, you doing blah, blah, blah on the internet? Now, if I cuss somebody out, my kid's going to be like, they'll ask me why, what happened, I mean, because even my son, I was talking to my son, I was telling him, like, all of this stuff that be going on. And my son was like, I know you don't be on the internet cussing these people out, do you? And I was like, nah. And my kids in their 30s. And they just, they think it's ridiculous for grown folks to be on the internet arguing with people that they don't even know. But these are people that live in the same area as VS. They live close to her. So now, if VS has said that this woman is married, she has adult sons, because I'm going to tell you, if you ever run up on me and my kids or my husband and we out somewhere, you just go and take that L. Now, VS done beat up this woman and she think that this woman kids ain't gonna do nothing. Huh? She think her kids ain't gonna, this woman kids ain't gonna do nothing. They just gonna ignore the fact that their mama got beat up. Huh? That's how we think. So I done beat your mama up and ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Huh? Okay. I done beat up your mama and ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Hmm. Yeah, parenting is hard, sweetheart. I mean, it is different if somebody do something to your kids. And I know VS has said that people, have been following her and I don't know, child. But they following you because you won't keep your mouth shut. They not just like following you for nothing. They following you because you won't keep your mouth shut. You always bothering somebody. So now somebody then finally knocked on your door. They like, hey girl. I mean, she came up in that. The lady came up in that IHOP and sat down at the table with them. Like, hey, what's good? What's good? You always talking. What's good? I mean, even though the lady did get beat up, but still, she showed up. She went there, and maybe the lady didn't want to go to jail. You know what I mean? Maybe the lady pushed VS on purpose. To make VS go to jail. Maybe the lady knew. If I act a fool, VS gonna act a fool, and then if she hit me, I ain't gonna fight her back. Then you go to jail. How we know this whole thing wasn't a setup? That's why I don't trust nobody. Somebody sent me an email um the other day and was like, I live in Stockton. Where do you live? So, maybe we can meet up. No, you won't. Not with me, you won't. You'll never meet me. Not meeting up with nobody on the internet. Nope. And I'm never going to go live and show people where I am so they can show up there and do something crazy. Nope. Y'all better stop going live showing people where y'all at. You don't have to go live at IHOP and show people what IHOP you at. Yeah, I'm in Virginia at the IHOP on blah, 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 blah. Y'all better stop doing that. Record it and post it when you get home. You ain't got to be live. And this particular incident showed you why. Why? Because it is some people out there crazy enough to roll up on you, especially when they want you. And now we got IHOPs not just serving pancakes, they serving hands and snatching wigs. That's going to be their new special. Not the lumberjack. Not the... Is IHOP the one with the lumberjack or Denny's? What's IHOP special? I don't know, child. But now IHOP serve hands and wigs. Babe, they showing Game of Thrones.
I see. Was this like a marathon?
Yeah, I guess so. I think it's the last season.
I still like the Twilight Zone marathon.
Yeah, it starts tonight, I think.
Does it?
Yeah, it always starts on
I thought it started earlier.
It could be on, I know they do it on New Year's Eve, don't they?
Well, yeah, but it's been like, I thought they started like, well, maybe they just started now.
I don't know, child. I know it's on
That's
the day.
the older. That's like season 8 or something, isn't it?
Season 8 is the last season, ain't it?
Or maybe not, because Varys wasn't around.
In season 8?
Yeah, maybe.
No, he got killed in the last season, didn't he?
I thought they took him in 7.
Well, maybe it's 7 then. I don't know. I can't tell.
Can't
Because this stupid guy...
Yeah, because he's about to go now, so that's got to be season...
It don't say what season it is.
Yeah, because he's giving up everything.
They about to kill him now. Yeah. She keeps doing bad things to people. That's why. Yeah, we know that's why. We know that's why. She keep messing with all these dead people. Or y'all probably had to tell people, nah, lay down. Give me y'all gonna take care of it. You upsetting the dead. You out here messing with all these dead folks. Leave these dead people alone. You messing with the spirits now. You on something else. Got these spirits out here wanting to come for you, and all y'all having to tell, nah, stand down. Stand down. Let Yimmy y'all handle it. She'll handle it. Because you done mess with some babies. She got it. Don't worry. Let her do it. And sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to just sit back and let the spirits handle it. Y'all see, I don't argue with people. I just be like, oh, okay. Go on, do what you're going to do. Let the spirits handle it. They can handle it better than we can anyway, because we'll mess around and get in trouble. They're not going to get in trouble. They're going to do what they do. They're not going to get in trouble. But we will. If we take things too far, we'll end up in jail. I ain't trying to go to jail, especially not for 20. I ain't trying to start my 2020 in no situation where I'm thinking that the police is going to come looking for me and stuff. Look, did the police come to our house, child? Because she had that look like, oh, God, I done messed up. She really looked, when I got off of her video, she had this look like, okay. She looked sad. And I'm not laughing, you know, at her for this situation. But when you do things, there are repercussions for everything. Everything. Everything has reaction, repercussion, all of them adjectives. All of them. So I'm just gonna watch the rest of these videos. They'll probably keep me busy today. I might come back later on. No, I'm coming back later because we gonna have a New Year's Eve situation type thing. Oh, let me give you guys the recipe for the bath. If you want to take the bath before um the new year rolls in, and I had said I was gonna do it yesterday, but yesterday was my granddaughter's birthday, and she had a party. And when I got home, I didn't feel like making no YouTube video, so I'm gonna give you the recipe now for the white bath. If you want to take a simple white bath, you can light you a white candle. Um, and this is the bath mixture that I usually use. You can use some type of milk. A lot of people use coconut milk. Um, Coconut milk. You can use coconut water. You use milk because milk makes the bath, um, richer. It's a little thicker. So you can use some whatever milk you decide to use, or coconut water or whatever, Florida water, or some type of perfume that you have consecrated to only use for your cleansing. Most people only use Florida water in their baths. Some people use other stuff, but this is not something that you just spray on you every day. This is something that you are using for cleansings and protection or whatever. So you got the uh, coconut water, coconut milk, Florida water, whatever herbs that you see fit. Like if you're, this bath is for cleansing, so it's to cleanse off everything of 2019 so that you go into 2020 fresh. I usually use like a hyssop, holy hyssop is a herb that is very good for cleansing. Lavender is very good for cleansing. You can put a quartz crystal in the bathtub with you, because what you want to do is you want to put some of that in the bathtub, your mixture, put it in the bathtub, get in the bathtub and soak in that. Leave a little bit for your head, because you want to pour a little bit of the mixture over your crown, and let it drip down. And then you want to get in the shower, let your bath water out, get in the shower and rinse yourself off real good. While you're in the bathtub, you're saying your prayers, you whatever your desire is for the new year. If you had some really serious issues this year, like death or grief or loss or anything like that, you're asking that those things be washed down the drain with your dirty water. So you get up, get under the shower, rinse off, and put on something light colored. If you don't have all white, try to put on something light colored. And I would, if you have your crystals, put your crystals on and go into the new year fresh. So I gave you your bath because when I come back later on, we just gonna have fun and watch the new year come in. Because the new year will come in for you guys, the majority of y'all, before it come in for me because I'm in California. And we're on um different time zones. So I'll probably be back in, later on this evening just to have some fun. But I really don't want to um talk about anything serious because I want to go into 2020 lighthearted, just like everybody else. Okay, so take your shower, take your bath, take your shower, go into the new year fresh and clean, wash off all of 2019. It's 10 p.m. in England.
Everybody else gonna be drunk.
My people ain't gonna be drunk. I
I'm,
don't have a bunch of drunkards.
I'll be drunk.
Oh, it's already 10 p.m. in England, so y'all got 2 hours. Yeah, girl, you'll be way into the new year before us.
I'll be drunk.
You're not going to be drunk.
I'm drunk already.
Stop telling people you drunk, because these people they'll go off and be like, her husband a drunk. Gizmo, you got 3 dreadlocks. I'm gonna have to cut them off. God, oh, why is your hair dreading like that? Maybe I can brush it out. I'm gonna try to brush it out. Cause you got 3 serious dreadlocks. I'm gonna try to brush it out, Gizmo. Cause I really don't want to cut a whole plug in your head right there. Cause you can't be walking around with dreads, dude. Okay, y'all. So I just had my spiritual bath already and having a pink gin. What is that? What is a pink gin? What makes it pink? Like a pink lemonade or something? What's a pink gin, girl? I ain't never heard of that one. Yeah, you can use rose quartz, whatever crystals that you have, you can use those. You don't have to go out and buy crystals just to take a spiritual bath. Use the crystals that you have. Whatever you have, make it work. I've been thinking about doing Kingston's hair in locks. Yeah, my uh, grandson didn't start his locks until he was 11, I think. He grew his hair out and started his locks when he was 11. I mean, that's up to you when you decide to. It's all the rage in England. We are obsessed with different flavored gins. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that. A pink gin. I don't drink gin, no. Them clear liquors, they'll kill you. I don't mess with gin. I used to, but I left gin. Me and gin don't. I left gin in my past. I don't mess with gin no more. All right, y'all. I'm about to go, and I started. I started on another project. I don't like this color yarn. I mean, it's not real bad, but it's not one of my favorites. I don't know why I pick yarn and then when I get it home, I don't like it. It's an interesting, I don't know. I don't know why I thought I was going to like it, but I don't. So I'm making another one of those bandana type scarves. I'll probably be finished with this tonight. If I get bored and be sitting here watching people's videos, I'll finish. And plus, I'm using a large K size hook, so that'll make it work up quicker too. So I'll see you guys. Happy New Year! Thank you for all the amazing videos, and I need to catch up on the last three you posted. Okay, well, thank you. Happy New Year's to you too, because it'll be New Year's for you in 2 hours. We got a little while to go, because it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, not quite one, but almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. Happy New Year's, everybody. No, y'all come back about 8 o'clock tonight and say Happy New Year's for real, for real, because it will be no 9 o'clock for most of y'all. 9 o'clock here will your new year will always already be there. But I'll be here. So y'all come back later on. I'm about to go and watch some of these other videos and see what they saying. Because the majority of these people don't like VS anyway. So, you know, they're going to have a lot to say. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye. You going to bed already? I'm going to take a nap too, though. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.